when you seek the truth, you're going to find Jesus every single time. You will seek me and find me. If you seek the truth, you will find Jesus if you search with all your heart. I believe that 100%. If you seek the way, you're going to find Jesus. If you seek life, you're going to find Jesus every time. And so I was seeking the truth, really, honestly. I wasn't just seeking the truth to try to fit in with a group or be a churchianity guy or fit in with some, label of people to try and like have friends. I just wanted the truth. And so I got kicked out of school in 2019 for wanting to write a paper on abortion as a crime in the U.S. Not even writing it, but just wanting to write a paper on abortion as a crime in the U.S. They kicked me out of school for 3 days. I just never went back. Yeah, but around that time though, so like through that, I started seeking the truth more because I wasn't at school. I was able to like seek the truth more, and I started finding these YouTube videos that I'd be watching. And there's this one was Cleveland Street Preachers. It was one of these channels that popped up. I was watching these videos from Cleveland Street Preachers, and the man's name is Joseph. He's a big mentor of mine now. But Joseph, Cleveland Street Preachers. And I was watching these videos, and I was hearing this guy preach the gospel to people on the streets, and I was like, he's being kind of hateful. That's not very loving. And then a week later, a video of his popped up again. So when I first saw the video, I was kind of like dismissive of it. I saw a video again a week later, and I was like, wait a minute. But everything he's saying is biblical and true. So then maybe it's me that's wrong and not him, So I check myself, And it doesn't mean everyone's perfect. Everyone does everything perfectly. But the point is, like, he's saying the truth, and he's taking time out of his day to go to the streets and preach the gospel to souls. You're judging him, like, that doesn't make sense. So then I started passing out tracts, left and right. Like, I was evangelized by that man on that channel to start just passing out tracts. So I'm passing out hundreds of tracts everywhere I go. I didn't go to school the next year, but I wrestled that year. And so, I just wrestled. I didn't go to school. I would just wrestle. I'm wearing my wrestling shirt right now, actually. So, boom.
Shout out.
Shout out the school that banned me. But anyways, I went and wrestled for them. And, I was a good wrestler by God's grace, like, talented wrestler. And so not the best in the world, but I was, solid wrestler. So because of that, it's like I had like an open door to just keep passing out tracks at everywhere I go, at all the wrestling meets and everywhere, And so some people would be upset with me and be like, you shouldn't do that. But I'm like, in reality, souls are more important than me even wrestling. So if you want to have me stop wrestling because you don't like that I'm passing out tracks to everybody and that people are receiving it well, mostly, But if you want to have me not wrestle for that reason, then I'll not wrestle. But they want me to wrestle.
Look, we cry by the